Hey guys, Eddie at Fliptronics. I've got the iPhone 5s on my left versus the iPhone 5 on my right. Obviously, looking at these two phones, you can basically see that the design on them is basically the same. They both have aluminum bodies. They're the same size. They both have 4-inch screens. This is the 5s right here. So nothing's really changed as far as the design. They kept it the same, kind of like the iPhone 4 and 4S. They both actually weigh the same too, about almost 4 ounces, 3.95 ounces. So, same thing there too. However, the one thing that is different is on the 5S with the fingerprint sensor, which is really cool. And then it's still got the volume keys on the left. So everything's basically the same in the design except for the fingerprint sensor on the iPhone 5S. Both these phones, also the display 4 inches, like I said, 640 by 1136 resolution, so nothing's changed there. Battery on these, the iPhone 5S does have a slightly bigger battery in it. It's got a 1570 mAh compared to the 1440 mAh battery on the iPhone 5. So you will get a little bit more battery life, not much on the iPhone 5S. I mean, just a little bit bigger. The big difference in these phones is the hardware. The iPhone 5S has an Apple 7 64-bit chip in it. It's got a 1300 dual core processor. The iPhone 5 had an Apple A6 processor, so gonna be faster browsing, playing games and stuff on the iPhone 5S, which is cool. They both have 16 gigabyte storage. Camera. The interesting thing about the camera on the 5S is that it still has an 8 megapixel back camera on it, like the iPhone 5 with the 1.2 megapixel front facing. So technically these have the same camera. However, they went kind of deeper into the technology with the camera on the iPhone 5S. It's got some different functions to it. It really, they really didn't need to. I shouldn't say they didn't need to. They didn't want to go the route of giving it a bigger megapixel. They kind of worked on the technology they had within the camera just to make it better. So, I mean, the camera is actually really nice on the 5S. I've used it for pictures. And then video, obviously, it's going to do 1280 by 720 HD video recording. So, like I said, the camera on the iPhone 5S is definitely, it's better. I mean, even though the megapixel is the same, which is weird to say, because usually when you get a new phone these days, they talk about the megapixel being the, the big thing. But that being said, both of these phones, obviously, a lot of similarities. Obviously, the iPhone 5S is going to win this versus just because it's got the new chip in it and, it's upgraded. I think a lot of people out there maybe wanted a little bit more, on this new phone, but it is what it is. The iPhone 5S is obviously going to be the winner of this versus. Definitely stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to be doing some comparisons with the 5S and just talking about it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this versus video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel.